All right, the Corning Museum of Glass wants to get you fired up for all the activities they have planned this fall.
To talk about what's in store this season, right now we are joined by Beth Duane, the museum's Chief Marketing and Visitor Experience Officer. Beth, it is a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you. I'm thrilled to be here.
All right, so it looks like the Corning Museum of Glass has a busy fall season ahead. Tell us a little bit about what you have going on.
Well, if it's fall, that means it's glass pumpkin time at the Corning Museum of Glass in Corning, New York, just a couple of hours from the Buffalo area. We certainly make it worth your trip, and would love for you to stay more than a day and make a night or two of it as you're taking in all things glass pumpkins and more.
There is a glass farmers market that is running actually through Monday. So if folks want to take advantage of the beautiful weather we're having right now, those fall temperatures finally here. Tell us a little bit about that.
So the glass farmers market is really fun. It's in our shops, which, believe it or not, the museum store is in the top 10 of museum stores in the entire nation. So there's so much to choose from. And this time of year, it's really fun because the team takes all of the glass pumpkins and fall-related merchandise and turns it into our own special farmers market. Our farmers market, however, does not perish. Our pumpkins last forever. And the farmers market itself is on view, and items are for sale through this Monday. But you can guarantee all through October, while pumpkins last, you can come to the shops this weekend or beyond. In addition, we like to bring the pumpkin season to life by having daily pumpkin making demonstrations by our infamous Hot Glass Programs team. And then every Saturday morning, it's really fun. We've created this demonstration called the Great Glass Pumpkin Experiment. And it is just that. It's an experiment by one of our glass artists that just explores more or less like a Halloween theme to bring to life in glass. So, we can have, one time they made a ghost cowboy. There's a Frankenstein that's called Franken-Gourd. So many different things that are only limited by one's imagination. And you can watch that all live when you come in and explore the Corning Museum of Glass.
The opportunities really are endless, right? And I mean, and on our screen right now, we've just been watching demonstration after demonstration. That really is such a highlight of the Corning Museum of Glass. I know when I went there, that was what I really enjoyed. But you also do a good job of bringing in artists, whether they're local or maybe they're renowned artists. And you also have Preston Singletary coming to the Corning Museum of Glass, right? Talk a little bit about his work, maybe his glass style, and then what goes into, bringing those artists to the museum.
So yes, Preston, actually he arrives tomorrow, and on Friday evening, he'll be doing a lecture and demonstration. And he comes from the Pacific Northwest. And he's indigenous. His work expresses his indigenous heritage and just spectacular craftsmanship and artistry that one gets to see up close and personal in these demonstrations. And it's kind of fun too, because I think many are familiar with the Netflix series Blown Away, and it was on for 4 seasons, and our Corning Museum of Glass team was a part of each of those seasons. And to celebrate that partnership and, kind of that exploration in a fun, whimsical way of glass, we have a Blown Away exhibition that asks, where are they now? So all artists from each of the 4 seasons are featured either in a digital way or in the exhibition, the display that we have on view right now. So one can really follow the path that the artist has taken since they were on the Blown Away series. Something that's fun too for everybody is getting hands-on themselves with glass, and you can make your own pumpkin, your own glass pumpkin. You can choose your colors. pick the kind of stem you want, and that's great for all ages. So, so much variety and so many fun things to do and memories to be made at the museum.
Beth Duane with the Corning Glass Museum. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We appreciate it.
Thank you.